Hi guys, so I have been kind of a little bit busy since the last video I made, with work basically, but taxes came in, yay, so I'm super excited. That means I had money, and I was very proactive with my money, and I was being very careful with it. I actually used my money for good reasons. I paid some bills. Yes, I did. I made sure bills were getting paid. I made sure things were working. Like I paid half of each bill and almost a full entire bill of another one. It's like $400. I was only paying $250. I was like, yeah, that's too much at once. But yeah, I paid some bills, got things done, super excited. So with the leftover money I had free, I kind of spoiled myself just a little bit since I don't do it often. And I got some things that I want to show you. So here we go. So, as you can see, I'm a little bit set up here. We don't have a TV. We only had this computer right here. I'm watching Smallville, if you can't tell. It's amazing. Love it. Ah, yes. But basically, I finally got my PlayStation hooked up. I was gonna use my laptop to play the game. Then I realized you can't play it without a screen. You had to have a screen to see your PlayStation connected to Wi-Fi. Then set it up through an app that you had to download on your laptop to get to work, and then you have to connect it through the network that you have to log into, and then you have to connect it. It was a whole deal. And I was like, okay, that would have been great information to know a long time ago. Because if I had known, I would have done that when we actually had a screen before we lost it. Gosh dang. So, couldn't do the laptop thing. That's all packed away. So, basically, I bought myself, as you saw, a monitor. This is a monitor, not a TV screen, as you can tell. It has a stand and everything. It's only a 22-inch. And it looks so pretty. You want to know why? Because it's brand new. It's brand new. It's brand new. I spent only $75 plus tax at Walmart for this thing. And it's deliciously pretty. It's basic. It's super simple. It's cheaper than a TV. And basically all it does is I mainly just needed something that had an HDMI input because laptops have an HDMI output only, which just means it can transmit stuff from the laptop to another screen. It can't actually have a screen come into it. So that's why I had to not do that whole app situation that I didn't want to do. So I was like, okay. So I bought this just for the HDMI input. There's only one HDMI input on this computer. Here's the box. Hold on. The beautiful box. So basically, if you look at the details, hold on. It tells you right there, HDMI input. There's only one, but that's what I needed. That's all I needed for my PlayStation to be transmitted into something so it actually would display like that. This one is a computer screen, so I only had an HDMI output, so that didn't work either. But that's it. And then there's a VGA input. That's for like if you have a computer, like a real computer monitor, a real computer, whatever. And then you have to connect the big giant computer monitor to the, it's not a monitor, what is it? Hard drive. Big giant computer hard drive to a monitor. It's one of those weird blue giant prong thingies. Anyways, so got that working. Got that going. $75, dude, and it looks so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then, not only that, but I was going to show you guys, if I can get this unplugged with one hand, what else I got. So, I also bought this. But before we get to this, just as a side note, I also bought a storage case for my PlayStation so it doesn't get damaged if we ever travel again, because it just goes in boxes and bags and stuff, and you lose things that way. So anyways, ignoring that little delay that I just had, back to this. This is a beautiful new game that I just bought. It's Need for Speed Rivals. And basically, it was $50. I know. That sounds super expensive, but hold on. Not only is this thing $50, but it's not just a game. It's the complete edition of the Rivals, which means it has every pack that comes with it. If you look on the back,